I'm here. Sorry I'm late again. I know. I can't think of a reasonable excuse. I have some bad news. Unfortunately, there were complications during Miss Despis's surgery and she...
No! Oh no!
Yes.
She died?
What? No! She's fine. But she has to stay home and recover for the next 6 weeks. So that means I'm stuck with you. I'm your new director.
You?
Yes. Apparently Miss Despis felt that I had not sufficiently made up for a particular incident involving her ferret, a bottle of hairspray and blowtorch. So here I am. Stage manager, did you take attendance?
Hey, ingenue. That's you.
What? Attendance. A task which you take note of which people are here and which people are not. I emailed you the cast list last night.
It's one of the jobs of the stage manager.
Oh, okay. If you're here, raise your hands. Oh, okay. If you're not here, raise...
Stop. Cinder White.
Here.
Evil stepmother.
Here.
Fairy godmother. Evil stepsister.
Here.
Prince Pleasant.
Here.
Prince Pleasant.
Here. Audrey's here, Mr. Ball.
Then say here, kid. Speak up. Alright, I'm sure at this point during the first rehearsal, Miss Despis breaks out into some inspirational speech with some barely relevant Shakespeare quote that she would try to pass off as her own and tell you all to hold hands as you pass a squeeze down the line as you share the energy with each other. To be or not to be, everyone squeeze each other. And break. Let's start with the first quarter. Scene 1.
Mr. Ball, do we really have to do this? Can't you find some other theater geeks to do these parts? The only reason I'm here is because I'm failing art.
Yeah, and I didn't even audition. I thought I was at a student government meeting.
Believe me, nothing would make me more happy than to shut down this whole production right now. You think that I don't have a DVR at home with 8 episodes of Deadliest Catch waiting for me? But unfortunately, we are all stuck with each other for the next 10 weeks. And that includes you and Blazer Boy. Got it?
Fine.
Blazer Boy?
Fine. But if I stay, can I count on all of your votes?
Act now, campaign later, and go.
Cinder White, you lazy little thing. Make us breakfasts.
And when you're done, we need our dresses for the ball.
And then do our hair.
And paint our nails.
I'd be happy to help you get ready for the ball. Maybe I could even go with you. I've never been to a ball before.
Seriously? That's how you're gonna do it?
What?
You stink.
Myra!
Oh, come on. You can't think that was good.
No, she's right. I stink. This is why I'm stage manager. Mr. Ball, this is a mistake.
I'll say.
Alright, enough! Slacker girl, for someone that claims that theater isn't her thing, you sure have a lot of opinions. Take it down a notch. And plain.
It's Jane.
Whatever. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. You do stink. But this was the part you were given. As long as you think you stink, you're gonna continue going on stinking. Forever. Alright, pep talk over. Let's try a different scene. Quiet girl, you're up. Do the scene when Cinder White meets Prince Pleasant at the ball. Start with Plain's line.
It's Jane.
Whatever.
Mr. Ball, I actually have to go.
Yeah, me too.
One at a time. Blazer Boy, where are you going?
I have a student government meeting. I'm already late.
Fine, go. Slacker girl, what about you?
Oh, I just don't want to be here.
You know, you remind me a lot about one of my players. Talented girl, horrible attitude.
That's nice.
Yeah, it is. But you know, we eventually got along. Because each time she said anything remotely unpleasant to me, I told her to take 10 laps. So take 10 laps.
What?
Let's go. Now, around the theater. You want to make it 20?
No.
So move. Alright, Plain, go.
Mr. Ball, it's...
What?
Never mind. I know you think you know me, but you don't. I came here tonight because of magic. Tomorrow you'll wake up as a prince and I'll just be me.
But I do know you. I know you're the most beautiful girl I've met, and I want to marry you.
What was that?
My lines.
Oh, so you're capable of making sound.
What?
I am just trying to figure out why your mouth is moving on stage and nothing's coming out. I'm standing right next to you and I can't hear you. What are you doing? What is she doing?
Yeah, she does this sometimes.
Does what?
She did it during math yesterday. She's reverting to the rock.
The Rock?
Audrey usually plays animals or inanimate objects. She loves to be on stage, but as long as she's doing something that doesn't require her to be a person, she freezes up when she feels too much pressure.
How long does she stay like this?
Until she doesn't feel threatened anymore.
Threatened? What does she think is gonna happen?
I would just let her be for now. She'll be okay.
Alright, let's take it from the fairy godmother scene. And go!
Sweet Cinder White, you think you're better than me? More beautiful than me? What you don't realize is that you already lost. Sweet dreams!
Stop! What was that?
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Just do it again.
Sweet Cinder White, you think you're better than me?
Oh, just stop. Look, nice girl. Do you understand that you're playing the villain here? The evil stepmother. That means you have to try to kill her by giving her a poison apple. You can't act like you're her bestie. Again.
Sweet Cinder White, you think you're better than me? More beautiful than me? What you don't realize is that you already lost. Sweet dreams!
Stop.
It's like watching Bambi become evil.
What was that?
Mr. Ball, this is ridiculous. We've been running the same scene for 2 hours. Now, I'm just gonna say what everyone else is probably thinking. Clearly, I should be playing the part. Why not just let me and Heidi trade parts? I can be the evil stepmother.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Oh, you're fine with that? Great! You know what I think? I think Myra needs a little company.
Excuse me?
10 laps.
You can't be serious.
Now! You too, nice girl. Anyone else want to switch roles? Alright, let's run the scene between Cinder White and Prince Pleasant at the ball. Plain, quiet girl, and go! You are not the Rock anymore. Speak up, quiet girl.
But I do know you. I know you're the most beautiful girl I've met, and I want to marry you.
Louder!
But I do know you. I know you're the most beautiful girl I've met, and I want to marry you.
Louder!
But I do know you. I know you're the most beautiful girl.
Stage manager?
Yes, Mr. Ball?
Why am I standing in the dark?
Isn't there a blackout here?
In the middle of the scene? No, there isn't. Can you just be a dear and turn the lights back on?
Sure. Mr. Ball?
Yes?
I don't know how to turn the lights back on.
I got it.
Thank you, Plain. Alright, that's enough for today. I'm going home. And quiet girl, you're not off the hook. We're starting from this exact same spot tomorrow.
I think I'm dying.
Relax, drama queen. We only went 3 laps.
That doesn't matter. This is not basketball practice. He can't make us do this.
Yeah, well, she did.
Well, I refuse to stand for this abuse any longer. First, I have to stand by and watch my part get butchered by Elmo over there. My voice, my stage presence, my looks going to complete waste playing some pretty girl's godmother. And now my body is forced to endure physical exhaustion and degradation. I will not stand for it. Let both of you be my witnesses. There will be consequences for this, and someone will pay.
She's a treat. I don't get you people.
You people?
Theater people. Thespians.
What do you have against theater people?
Well, take drama queen. She's nuts. Like, specifically nuts. It's like she's always on stage reacting to those stupid molecules she makes up. Walking around here thinking that we all worship her. She thinks she can say whatever she wants to people.
Not all theater people are like that.
Yeah, and then there are other people who think that they can only play one part. So when they actually get cast in a decent role, they try to give it away to someone else.
It's not a big deal. I wanted her part too, and she would make a really good stepmother.
Look, I know we don't know each other very well, but why do you think you can't play this part?
I just have not played a mean character before.
So
I like playing nice characters. Everybody always likes the mothers and the best friends.
you mean everyone always likes you? Is that why you do all this stuff?
What stuff?
Like bake brownies for everyone and let that diva steal your part? You have to have everyone like you.
What's wrong with that?
It's pathetic.
At least I have friends and I belong to something. Are you saying I should be more like you?
What's that supposed to mean?
You have no friends. No real friends anyway. And the only reason you're part of the show is because you're feeling art. So the way I see it, I would much rather be a too nice theater person than a slacker girl with no friends.
Alright, it is way harder than I thought to get the support from everyone for student government election. It is obvious that people are unhappy with one another and it is not helping since everyone would rather talk than listen. Look at Deborah. She is always in her own world concocting scenarios and speeches when all she needs to do is say what she has. My scene partner isn't any better. Myra is the complete opposite to Deborah, passively observing everyone and creating an opinion in her. I mean, she isn't even trying to communicate with me. Why am I even here? I'm done. Besides, the rehearsals are taking too much of my time and Mr. Ball is not helping with his attention to Audrey all the time. I've been hanging around here with most of them my afternoons, doing close to nothing, and I don't even have time for practice. The election is coming. Maybe I should leave, but I need those votes though. I hope I don't regret this.
Louder!
But I do know you. I know you're the most beautiful girl I've met, and I want to marry you.
5 more. You will do these push-ups until you're loud enough to be heard. Again.
But I do know you. I know you're the most beautiful girl I've met, and I want to marry you.
Myra, I'm so sorry about yesterday.
Really? You are?
Yes!
I wasn't sure about the 8 voicemails, 15 texts, 4 Facebook posts, and the I'm sorry video montage you made for me. By the way, where did you get all those pictures of the two of us together?
Easy. I followed you home, took the pictures of you, then photoshopped myself into them.
That's beyond creepy.
I know, but I just needed to make sure that you know that I'm
Sorry, I know. Look, it's fine. It's not like we're friends anyway, or according to you. I don't have any friends, so don't worry about it. We're fine.
It doesn't sound like we're fine.
We're fine.
And she's the Rock again. Hey, you're not the Rock anymore. Hey, okay, let's take a break from that scene. Plain, diva, let's run the fairy godmother scene. Start from page 49. Stage manager, don't forget the sound effect for godmother's wand.
Okay.
What am I going to do now? I have no way to get to the ball.
Plain, you should be crying here. Where are the tears?
I can't cry on cue.
Then do what any decent actress does. Fake it. Diva, go.
What, child? What do you wish? I'm your fairy godmother. What was that?
Oops, sorry. Let's try it again from the same line.
I'm your fairy godmother. I'm your fairy godmother. I'm your fairy godmother. Oh, come on.
All right, enough with the sound cues. We'll fix that later. Let's just keep going with the lines. Plain, go.
Godmother, I want to go to the ball so badly. But then I think, why would someone like a prince even look at me? I'm nobody.
Don't cry, child. I'm here to help you. You're going to that ball.
But how?
Let me tell you a story. There was once a little girl named Isabel. She was one of 5 daughters born to a very poor family. But she was her father's favorite daughter. He wanted more than anything to give his daughter a gift on her 16th birthday. So he traveled wide and far in the search for the most powerful sorceress in the land. When he found her, he asked the sorceress to bless his beautiful, intelligent, witty, compassionate, athletic, musically gifted, humble daughter with special powers. So the sorceress...
Stop! What are you reading?
My part?
Your line is with this magic wand. And I thought we said you were supposed to go from half court to the foul line during this part.
Mr. Ball, first of all, I am a performer. I can't be restricted by stupid things like blocking, especially blocking that makes no sense. And secondly, there are no small parts, only small actors.
What does that mean?
It means that when you're given a small part, you're supposed to make it bigger by giving yourself more lines.
That's not what it means.
I just think this is the perfect way to make up for the fact that I'm not playing another role.
Deborah, that's not what it means.
Excuse me?
I said... Never mind.
As I was saying...
Wait! Actually, Deborah, you're wrong. That expression, there are no small parts, only small actors, it means that you can't always have the lead. Sometimes you have to step aside and let the other people who always play the nice moms or non-threatening best friends have a chance instead of hogging all the good parts to yourself. And sometimes you have to cheer those other people on instead of making fun of them and making them feel like they're not good enough. And sometimes you have to dial back your enormous ego and realize that instead of picking on other people, maybe you should concentrate on the part that you're playing. Because from what I've seen so far, you're not a very good fairy godmother.
Wow, that was really specific.
That was a nice speech. You know what else it was? Disruptive. So just for that, nice girl and diva get to do 20 push-ups.
What? Why me?
The rest of you, head down to the costume room.
Mr. Ball, you look really fat in that warm-up suit. I'm sorry, someone had to tell you.
Thank you for your honesty. Now you can join nice girl and diva over there.
What? That's so not fair. Okay, I forgive you.
What changed your mind?
That was awesome. Someone needed to tell her off.
I'm right here.
I know, it was pretty awesome. It's like I just couldn't take it anymore. She is so full of herself.
Again, right here.
Well, you are.
You are.
And you're so mean sometimes.
You are.
So are you.
True. And so are you.
I know.
I didn't know you felt this way. I thought we were friends, like Han Solo and Chewbacca. Samela and her hairdresser. Simba and what's the name of that warthog?
Okay, stop. Deborah, those aren't equal friendships. And I am not a warthog.
What?
Well, sometimes I can be a warthog, but other times I need to be Simba.
Okay.
Good.
I'm confused.
She's saying you're good enough to play.
I can't speak for myself.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just saying I'm not a mother, I'm not a sidekick, and it's impossible for me to be cheerful and nice all the time.
I just thought that was your personality.
No!
Does this mean that you actually want to play the evil stepmother?
Yes!
Does this mean that you really think I have an enormous ego and hog all the good parts?
Yes!
Does this mean you're not going to be bringing brownies to rehearsal anymore?
Yes! Well, we'll see. If I feel like it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm not really failing art. I lied. I've never been in a show before. I just thought it would be fun.
It is?
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
I just had a great idea. What if we added the fairy godmother to another scene? Or 3? No. I figured out the answer was no. I just thought I'd throw it out there.